So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tigers offense comes on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a...
This crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. They finally get him down, but this passing chunk play. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year.
Down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a...
Their big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching...
Ended up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Virginia Tech's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that
to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by... It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That's what he...
Play action here on first down. And it's caught across the middle. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance?
Second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
And that's a good, nice...
Chance to answer that opening touchdown. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Hokies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. And catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than...
And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on him.
Just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Trying to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive.
For this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab by the receiver. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap. Scanning the field. It's Stewart. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
By the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down. Makes it 1st and 15 now. Looking downfield. It's Stewart. The pass is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense.
Eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
No, Chris, it's a
25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Love. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff to the back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
At the line of scrimmage.
And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
There, the defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down.
Go watch him. I don't know what we're going to do if he goes down.
Back to throw. It's Stewart. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short.
Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
On 3rd down, the timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Hokies will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. He'll call for the fair catch here. Up on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first.
His receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep it.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
There we go.
The defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a side.
Football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, the thing that I love about this,
the Hokies are in the red zone. They have it off to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And a timeout.
Do some quick plays.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught.
What a freaking touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The big tight end.
well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a.
There's a look, man. Look at the athletic tight end here. Getting it for 6.
Defense gives you not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That a boy, get in there. Who was that? It was Shaw.
Risk guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the up-deck offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback still with the football.
Oh, that's not good.
Corralling for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw. It's Stewart. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a touches. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense will wrap him up after about 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And there's the tight end. The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gain moves the ball to the 1st and goal now. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
In on the ball carrier, and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that.
And picks up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Stewart. On the move now. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good bar. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across
here today.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hokies. Add 6 more points to the total. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's
right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick spin on the run. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far.
And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. We'll kirk this quarterback tight on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
In space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Get your hands on the ball. You need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, they lied. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
To keep the sticks moving.
QB keeper all the way. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Confident.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Really good job. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for a gap. It's Hunt. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. They're going to throw for it on third and short. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line.
Yet between the quarterback and his receiver, pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Deep receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
A timeout taken by the defense. 8 seconds left on the clock.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that